Meet Dr. Cecelia Harrison Foxley, affectionately known as Cece.
My father was Vestal Harrison. He didn't get college degrees, but he said, "Cece, you will." So I wanted an education, and my dad said, "The more education you get, Cece, the better your life will be." So I got my undergraduate degree at Utah State. I'm still connected there, still, an Aggie when I want to be. And then my 2 graduate degrees at the University of Utah. And I've really enjoyed taking the classes, being an advisor to other students and all of that, and then, encouraging them to get more education.
After earning her PhD at the University of Utah, Cece moved to Minnesota to begin her career in higher education.
And the University of Minnesota hired me as a faculty member and an administrative officer. And during that time, they had transgender, gay, lesbian students jump off the bridges and commit suicide. I would meet with the students, and I said, "This institution only admits bright students. You're a bright student. This world is going to change. You might even want to get a master's degree. Continue your education, but keep in mind how important you are, because you would not have been admitted to this institution if you hadn't been brilliant."
Cece's caring and breakthrough work with students in Minnesota opened up more opportunities for her.
University of Iowa called me up and said, "We want you to come to the University of Iowa and be the first affirmative action equal opportunity officer at a major institution in the country."
Dr. Foxley left University of Minnesota because she was recruited by the president of University of Iowa. And what was really important for the president was Dr. Foxley's leadership, but also her commitment to equity with regard to representation and diversity.
I believe education is so important because it opens so many doors, opportunities that you never thought about, because education is important to all organizations, to all people.
Words that come to my mind are a trailblazer, breaking the glass ceiling, because when she returned back to Utah, she became the first, basically chief executive officer of the Utah system of higher education. And to this day has been the only female who has held this post, but also the longest commissioner to date.
One of Cece's great legacies was opening the door for other outstanding female leaders to become presidents at universities.
We've always had male leaders everywhere. We haven't always had women leaders everywhere. But they are just as qualified as men, and they need to have opportunities to be presidents. And when I was commissioner, that's what I said to the board. I said, "We need more women presidents." Now you look at all the institutions and how many women presidents there are now, and I just cheer them on. I'm just happy for them. I'm proud of them and what they're doing. All the good things that can happen in a life helps if education has been part of that and developing the individuals.
She has not only inspired thousands of students to get an education, but given them the means as well.
I have given the Cecelia H. Foxley Endowed Scholarship to the University of Utah. I've given the same kind of scholarship to Utah State University. And then I keep in touch with those students who are awarded those scholarships because I want them to focus on education and know how important it is.
The Dr. Cece Foxley Endowed Scholarship for PhD students focusing on educational psychology has had a significant impact on the lives of students here in the College of Education. I know that the students that have benefited from this scholarship have not only been successful, they've graduated, but now they're in the profession. They are carrying on Dr. Foxley's legacy.
It's the best. Now, we won't tell Utah State this or any of the other institutions. It is the best university in our state. The University of Utah is the best university in our state. And I'm proud of all that has been accomplished there. Just so proud.
And the University of Utah is so proud of Dr. Cece Foxley.